And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this lovely session once again. And I have with me one of my good friends, and
Debbie Woodland.
yes, and I was going to say someone that came on here on regular intervals. Sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to be talking about a couple of different items with Debbie. Debbie is the Water Conservation Coordinator for Great Basin Water Company, or CO as they say. And we'll be talking about Friends of Discovery Park, which we both are part of also on the board of directors, so to speak. So what do we can start with? Great Basin?
Well, we can start with Great Basin. As Water Conservation Coordinator, and very important to everyone, we do offer rebates. I know there was a newspaper article, and I understand you're getting ready to do a report on it. But as a customer of Great Basin, we have a variety of rebates available. As you can see, from high efficiency toilets to we just added urinals. We have Energy Star washing machines, bathroom faucets, WaterSense labeled shower heads, WaterSense labeled weather-based irrigation controllers. You know, especially for all the rain that we've just had, you won't be wasting water because that weather-based irrigation controller will shut it down. So it's just an opportunity for everyone who is a customer of Great Basin Water Co. to take advantage of credits on their bills. So you can either email bewatersmart@greatbasinwaterco.com. You can call my cell directly and I can get that paperwork out to you. 775-764-7586.
Do you still have that other, what was it, with salt cedars years ago?
We have the removing salt cedars, $75 per tree for a total of 4 trees, $300. Yep.
If you're a
patron. A Great Basin Water Co. customer.
Not a patron. That is,
no, not a patron.
Customer.
A customer. Need to be a customer.
All right, so that you'll be hearing more.
Sorry,
who did that? You'll be hearing more on that on Channel 25. Also, as we move forward, you'll see a lot about that in Earth Day, at Earth Day. So, what should we talk about now?
Well, what about the next upcoming event is Friends of Discovery Park. We have our meeting scheduled March 7th. It starts at 5:30 at Great Basin College. We have a wonderful speaker. We have Len Warren. Len Warren and Amargosa and Shoshone. This event is free. It's in room 107. So if you love birds, come to our meeting. I mean, Len's a wonderful presenter. He's going to have images of birds. He did nesting projects. He can tell you all about birds, all the native species, and yeah, it's just something enjoyable to do.
He's been doing this for many years.
Many years. Mm-hmm.
He's in semi-retirement now, but he can't get the birds out of the belfry, so to speak.
So
tell us again when that's going to be.
That is March 7th at 5:30 to 6:45.
Where's that going to be?
At the Great Basin College.
The large room is 107. You can't miss it. You go through the main doors and make a right-hand turn and just keep on going.
And they always have staff there right at the door that'll just show you the way. But like you said, once you walk into the Great Basin College, you look to your right and you'll see us.
Yeah. All right, that's the second best thing that we've done today. And what's the next thing?
Well, should we talk about our Earth Arbor Day that we've been doing for how many years?
You want to do that? Yeah, 20?
20?
No, 10. Yep.
No.
20. It is 20.
It's 20 years.
Oh, my God. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I've been doing that for 20 years. Oh, my God. Time to get somebody else. Get somebody want to take my place, please do that. But anyway, we'll be having that once again over at Petrick Park, the community center, and we will have...
Weather permitting, we're going to be outside this time, too.
We'll do both, inside and outside. We're not taking any chances. After 2 years ago over at the Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, everybody that was presenters came over there. It was beautiful. but nobody came to see us because the weather was so miserable, cloudy, wind was blowing, the dust was all over the place, and it was very disheartening. So we're not taking any chances anymore. Climate change? All right, we'll debate that someplace else. But anyway, we're going to be having a lot of speakers on from Amargosa Conservancy will be there. We'll have them, hopefully, from Ash Meadows. I've been talking to them, and other people from BLM.
Nevada Rural Water Association.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're going to be there. EPA, oh my goodness, Mr. Joe Matheson, he's going to be there.
So I will hopefully be giving away to the first, let's say, 150 people, Chicago-style hot dogs. I'll get you in there for one way or another. So.
And then the Great Basin Water Company is raffling off a drought-tolerant tree, a 5-gallon drought-tolerant tree. We've been doing that for a number of years on the half hour. So you just come in, look for me, get a ticket, or go to the Great Basin table, and I'll get it in my bucket, and we call every 30 minutes for a free tree.
Mm-hmm. So that's April 20th. It's a Saturday from 10 till 3. The community center and the park, Petrick Park. So we had a good turnout last year.
We had a very good turnout.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yes. They didn't, maybe they came for the hot dogs, I don't know. But we had a lot of beautiful, fantastic presenters over there also. So we'll be doing that again this year since it worked last year. So.
And you know, John, there's so many new people here in town now that they're looking for things to do. We're always looking for volunteers.
Oh my goodness, yes. If there's credentialed volunteers also, we're always looking for people that have credentials in air, soil, water, hydrology, geology, and things like that. If you're out there and you want to spend a couple hours each month giving it back to the community, we're more than happy to have you come out there. Also, giving back to the community, cleanup Pahrump will be there, those folks.
Yep.
That's great people with Cleanup Pahrump. You saw them in the newspaper this past week. They were on here, and you'll see them all over town. And they have a section of 372 that clean those little
I
sections.
thought that was the Master Gardeners.
No, they've got one now too.
Yeah, Cooperative Extension has. Yeah, Master Gardeners have a section.
Cleanup.
A 1 mile section that they do cleaning.
Yeah, Cleanup Pahrump has got one now too. There's a brand new sign that they put up.
Oh, I missed it.
Wonderful, wonderful people. So, what's another thing we've talked about? What else are we here for?
Well, we're also here for, to me, a big part is volunteers. We need volunteers at Friends of Discovery Park. And again, that's something that you can get outside, you can walk. Miss Carol is doing bird walks every so often. We do have a Facebook page. You can search for Discovery Park in Pahrump. It's right now, I believe it's Discovery Park /RAS, which stands for Red Rock Audubon Society. Look for them because, I mean, it's just nice. It's a place you can walk and you're not going to get run over by a vehicle. You know, because we don't really have places in Pahrump, not yet, where you can walk safely and not take the danger of somebody running off the road and hitting you.
So identify bird walk. It's not that you're going to be there walking like a bird.
No, you won't be walking like a bird, but you'll be walking with people who can point out birds of interest or any bird in a tree, what to look for. You can also get tips on how to photograph them. At our last Friends of Discovery Park, we had a wonderful gentleman by the name of Tom Ferguson, and he did a burrowing owl presentation. And it's just, I mean, his pictures were so beautiful with the wings and every feather. And that man is so dedicated, he'll just sit in his vehicle and he photographs burrowing owls and other birds, but we did our last presentation was on burrowing owls. So we hope to get Tom back, but this next one, March 7th, is Len Warren, and worth coming to and worth listening to. No.
Who made that noise before?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Is
No.
that supposed to be a burrowing owl? Oh,
No. Actually, actually, at Earth Day, Great Basin will be out there. It's a place where you can bring the kids and family. You know, I brought a couple things that we pass out, give away. We have wonderful books that we give away, coloring books, stickers, blue dye tablets. Blue dye tablets, you put them in the back of your tank to see if your toilet's diaphragm needs changing. I have, a lot of times I have these little cards, and they're little fun water conservation question cards.
oh, I remember those.
Yeah. And I always bring out the duckies for everybody because you know what, John? I don't know if you knew. Some special Jeep, a Jeep Renegade, Jeep something, they pass and they exchange these duckies. It's just something I just recently learned about. But make sure you come by the Great Basin Water Code table and pick up a free raffle ticket for a tree.
And we should have some reusable shopping bags also that are non-plastic. So we'll be giving those out to the first 100 or 150, maybe 200 people that are there.
Do you still have those big paper straws?
No, I gave those to the people over at the library to teach young children about using paper straws.
Oh, okay.
We can always get more.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just curious.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. All right.
So we have told you everything we have to say, and there's also another item of interest. Will you put that up there? Do we have that flyer for the Tacopa Firemen's Flea Market? Can you read what the date on that is? The 17th and 18th of February. Thank you. My eyes are not what they used to be. That's over in the main section in Tacopa at the T in the road. So there'll be flea market over there. There'll be an all-day affair for both those days. And all the proceeds go to the fire department and Tacopa. So we thank you for stopping by and watching us like we're watching you right now. And we'll see you next week.